SafeMoon is on the precipice of a huge explosion. And if you guys haven't gotten in yet, what on earth have you been waiting for? Are you expecting the price to drop down much more? Well, the probability of that is actually looking very slim. There are some factors that we should keep an eye on that could definitely cause it to end up dropping quite substantially once again. And I'll cover those very briefly in this video, so you're getting both sides of the spectrum. Just keep in mind, guys, that I am not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. And as always, I encourage you guys to do your own research as well. If we take a look over here at the SafeMoon price, by comparison to that of yesterday, I had mentioned in my video yesterday that we had broken above the 2,000 range. So as you can see here, there's the 2.0, and then now it's 9.7. So it's almost to the 2.1 range. It is moving up. What we're looking at right now is on the daily chart. So all I'm doing is I'm just zooming in a tad bit right here. You can see for the last 2 days, we closed out with green candles. We are now on a third day candle with just a couple hours left technically as far as for how Bitcoin is being measured, other cryptocurrencies. They work off of the UTC standard time. UTC, right? Yeah, I believe it's UTC. Yeah, duh, because you can actually see the UTC right over here. Anyways, so there's just 2 hours left. More than likely, this is going to close out in the green once again, and a lot of the market is following suit with what happens to Bitcoin. Well, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at $49,235 as of the time of me making this video. Mostly green buys going in. It keeps getting closer and closer to trying to test that 50K. I have a hypothesis. I have a feeling that we're going to see 50K get hit, pull back a little bit, and then it's just going to massively rip. And the reason for that is that big $50,000 mark, a lot of people are going to expect that there's some sell-off that takes place. Well, you can also short the market and you can make money on the way down. We've already hit $64,000 previously for a high for Bitcoin, and the fact that breaking above 50K puts us one step closer technically to 100K than to zero, right? So a lot of psychological sentiment would be looking on the positive outlook of that. And based on that, I could see potentially some huge sell orders, or not sell orders, some huge shorting positions going in, trying to bank on the idea that it's going to go down. And then they just get totally destroyed and they get margin called and liquidated. And what ends up happening when they get liquidated like that, they're forced to buy back the shares that they essentially borrowed to short it. And that causes the price to just absolutely go insane. So if it drops down a little bit, enough people might start popping into saying like, hey, yeah, I do think it's going to end up dropping down more. And they're going to try and kind of work together on that. I don't know for sure if that's going to happen. It is definitely something that's on the table. We'll have to wait and see what actually takes place. We've had a decent amount of days going on for Bitcoin here. So if it does pull back a little bit and we kind of have to battle our way back up, I wouldn't be surprised by that either. And then we also look over here, just over at the broad spectrum of cryptocurrencies for the day. We got Bitcoin that's just barely up. Ethereum just slightly down. Cardano is just slightly up. Doge is down. And we got BNB just, well, okay, it was slightly up, and now it's slightly down. That was kind of, that was odd. Anyways, if we go take a look at what's going on with the SafeMoon whales, look at this. So this is something to take into consideration that could potentially cause it to end up dropping. If we take a look back over here, I'm going to swap this over to the 15-minute chart. It's going to take a second there to load itself up. But essentially, we've been seeing these large drops in prices of SafeMoon recently that were basically just the whales. I mean, if we look at the recent reports of transactions, this is through PancakeSwap, you can see mostly everything is green. And obviously we're looking at today's orders going through with this, but we've been seeing that pretty steadily. And one of the ways we can help justify that, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here just a little bit more and pull itself back. It's going to load itself up once more. That's a weird irregularity. Don't worry so much about that because that just doesn't make any sense. And okay, so like over here, for example, this is where we were seeing a lot of these whale drops. You can actually see there's one right here, there's another one right there, another one there, another one there, and then a huge series of ones right there. So every time this has dropped, it's progressively been met by mostly buy action going up. Dropped and then moved itself up. Came down a little bit through some smaller transactions, and then there was another whale drop. but then it started recovering quite well. Once again, even over here is technically higher than the low position. So we've been seeing as a community, as a whole, most people are still rallying behind this, and we have the wallet that's going to be coming up soon, which I'll be talking about in just a second. By the way, I'm over on the SafeMoon subreddit. My handle is AtlasOfficialTV. I'm the one that did this post. I don't know if you guys use Reddit or not, but yeah, if you see me around, I'm AtlasOfficialTV on the subreddit. And I'm also on Twitter. So I'm on Twitter at CryptoAtlasYT, and I haven't done any Twitter Spaces in a while, but I might be doing some soon. And yeah, if you guys want to check me out and drop me a follow, be a part of the community over there, great. One thing that I would love for your support on is to just start sharing this post as soon as you can. If you use Twitter, go on there and hit retweet, hit the like button, use the hashtags. I want as many people to be aware of this as possible, because you need to understand that when the SafeMoon wallet comes out, and people are going to be like taking pictures, and they're taking videos, and they're trying to show off, hey, look, I'm actually using it, this and that. Don't let people see how much your balance is, because as soon as you do that, especially if it looks like you got a lot that's on there, well, now the whole world knows how much that you have, and they might end up trying to do all these different phishing techniques and stuff. So, like, for example, if you got an email in the future, or a DM or a tweet response or something saying like, hey, we're the SafeMoon wallet support, or we're the SafeMoon support team, you know, send us your seed phrase so we can help you out, you know, like any of that kind of stuff, it's a scam. You're going to lose your money. It's a scam. Don't fall for these things. I'm telling you right now. And I'm trying to get the word out, not the day of the actual wallet dropping. Let's get people aware of this now. So if you guys can, please go like and retweet that. So once again, just kind of looking at these whale dominance positions, we actually have the number continues to go down according to SafeMoonWhales.live. Where we are right now, you guys can see the whale totals has been progressively dropping down. The amount right here looks like it's just kind of gone up a little bit, but what's really interesting is that if we look at the trillionaire accounts, it's dropped down according to this to 23. So very interesting to see how this is continuing to move. We just now broke above the 21, so it's on the road, guys. It is looking absolutely beautiful. Look at this, just up, 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 up and away, and we're at 1.21 billion market cap. Let me know how you guys feel about everything. We have a SafeMoon AMA that will be taking place tomorrow. As usual, I will be doing a SafeMoon AMA recap on this channel. So if you want a summary of everything, then feel free to check that out. I can't wait to share with you guys what news we find out, and I'm excited. Hopefully it's some really good stuff. I have a feeling it's going to be some really good stuff. And yeah, I got referral links in the description. If you want to get free cryptocurrency or free stock, check that out. I also made a SafeMoon Roblox game. I'm a Roblox developer. And let us, yeah, I already mentioned the comments thing. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button, and feel free to share the video. I will see you guys in the next episode.